All right. Has it shifted from the? Let me check. Let me see the question again. All right. All right. The question says x squared minus 3x is equal to 2x minus 6. Because I say we should solve the equations by factorization. Do you know what makes it an equation? This equal sign makes it an equation. Am I communicating? And for us to solve it quadratically, what we do is this. We move everything to this side, that 0 will be here. I follow you. So we collect like terms. Not just about collecting like terms, we move everything here to equate it towards 0. And for us to do that, solution, we have something like this: x squared minus 3x. This is plus 2x. If it comes to this side, it becomes minus 2x. Minus 2x. This is minus 6. If it comes to this side, it becomes plus 6. Plus 6 is equal to 0. Is there anything we can do here now? Yes, we have minus 3x here and minus 2x. So minus 3x minus 2x is what? Good. So we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we have arrived at a quadratic equation. So what we now do here now, the first step in using factorization method is that we use the coefficient of the highest power here, which is 1. Highest power here is what? 2, x squared. So its coefficient here is 1. We use this coefficient to multiply. This is the constant. You know, the power of these terms, these terms, this is the power of this is actually x raised to 0. Hope you know. So this is the highest. If we use this 1 to multiply plus 6, we have plus 6. Am I completing? So we now look for the factors of plus 6. There are many factors of plus 6. Yes, if you shake it, it shakes. I follow you. The factors of plus 1 and plus 6 are factors of 6. Plus 2 and plus 3 are factors of plus 6. But the factor we are looking for is the factors of plus 6 that when you add them, you get the coefficient of s, which is minus 5. Is it clear? So that's the factor we are looking for now. So, and if we get that factors of plus 6, then we use it to replace minus 5. So what do you think should be the factors? Factors of plus 6 that when you add them, you get minus 5. Is it possible? Can we get such factors? Is it possible? Yes, we can. We can. Can we consider? Okay, let me list the factors. Let's just have it. 1 and 6 are factors of 6, right? 2 and 3 are factors of 6, right?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
minus 2 times minus 3 are factors of 6. So which of them do you think? Even minus 1 times minus 6 are factors of 6.
Yes.
Which one can you add and get minus 5?
Minus 2 times minus 3.
Minus 2 and minus 3, if you this times alone has already made them factors of 6. But if you add them together, you get minus 5. So we choose minus what? Minus 2 and minus 3. We choose minus 2 and minus 3. So here now, from here now, it's clear that minus 5, look up, is equal to minus 2 minus 3. True of us?
Yes.
Is equal to that. So whenever you see minus 5, we put minus 2 minus 3. That's what we'll do now. So x squared is now equal to, we now have s squared minus 2 minus what? 3. Or by virtue of putting this bracket here, you will know that this minus will still overpower this plus. But let's just put plus here to make it balanced. Am I completing? But this minus, once you put this bracket now, it will overpower this plus, it will go. X should be here. Plus 6 is equal to what? 0. So if you open up this bracket now, we multiply everything here with x. X times minus 2. S square will now be what? Have you put down the display? Okay, let me show you because I don't want it to cut off. So if you open up this bracket now, look up. If you open up this bracket now, you have s squared x times minus 2. Of course, it will overpower this plus. We have minus 2x. X times minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. So we now factorize. Now we now put the brackets. We put 1 here, put 1 here. Is it clear?
Yes.
So we now get the common factor here. What's the common factor here?
X.
X, right? So x. So use that x to divide x squared.
X.
We have x. Use that x again to divide 2x.
And with 2.
We have 2. Then minus. What is the common factor here?
3.
3. If you bring out that 3,
It will be x.
X
Minus
3. Of course, hope you know that I just this minus here. This minus is not, let me not confuse you. This minus belongs to this 3. Hope you know. Okay. Let me just put it so that I just want to explain something. So this minus 3 divide
by 6.
6
Minus 2.
minus 2 is equal to what? 0. So we choose the 1. We have s minus 2 here. We have s minus 2 here. So we choose 1. So if we choose 1, we now bring this one together. We have s minus 3. S minus 2 is equal to what? 0. So s minus 3 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So that means x is equal to what? 3, or x is equal to what? 2. This is the answer. Sometimes if you solve equation like this, it's always good to put back to check by the side. If you have the time in exam hall, you put back these values to the initial equation to be sure that it's correct. If you get that initial equation now, any place, if you put 3, any place you see x, it must surely give you 0 if it's correct. Or if you put 2, it must surely give you 0 if the equation is what? Correct. It's simple, right? And okay. Number 4. Can I clean?
Yeah.
Number 4 says 3x squared minus 1 is equal to 1 over 5, 1 minus x. Solution. This one now, fraction has entered. We still bring everything back here, okay? Bring it back here and equate it. Is it clear? So let's see what to get from it. Here we have 3x squared minus 1. The relationship between this 1 over 5 and this thing is multiplication. So they will go as 1 unit. Am I communicating? 1 unit. But the sign here will change. So if they come here, we have minus 1 over 5 in bracket 1 minus x is equal to 0. So our duty now is to open this bracket, then continue solving. Are you following? So if you want to open this bracket, is this in bleeding? If you want to open this bracket now, we have something like this. 3x squared minus 1. We use this minus 1 over 5 to multiply everything inside this bracket. Minus 1 over 5 times 1 is what? It's 1, and so it will still give you the same one, minus 1 over 5. It's 1. So we have minus 1 over 5. Minus 1 over 5 times minus x. Minus times minus will become plus. Plus 1 over 5x. Or simply plus x over 5. Because 1 over 5 times x is equal to what? X over what? 5. Is it clear? So this will give us what? Plus what? X over what? 5 is equal to what? 0. Does this place, look at, does this frame appear in that video? Okay. That means I should not go beyond, look at that place. Can I go beyond here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Now, here now. Hope it's clear how we got to this level. Yeah? Is it clear? Now, we now solve this thing to clear everything in this numerator, in this denominator. Is it clear? So let's solve this like a fractions to clear everything in this what? Denominator. So we can have a straight equation that we can solve. If we want, they're not s to do with. So this is first term, second term, even though these ones are constants. Hope you know they have no x. This and this are constant. They have no x. This is the constant here. Okay. So let me arrange them in power, in descending power, in descending order. So we have 3x squared plus x over 5. Are you aware that this is certain as saying over 1? Are you aware? Good. Then we bring the constant this side. We have minus 1, right?
Yes.
Minus what?
1 over 5.
1 over 5 is equal to what? 0. Now, minus 1 over 5. What do you think it will give us? This is half, right? No, sorry, not half. Sorry, minus 1 over 5. What do you think it will give us? Or if you like, we will not solve it separately. We can solve everything here at once. Let's solve it at once, so we don't waste time. We have the LCM is what? 5. Is it 5? Yes, it's 5, right? 1 divided 5 times 3x squared.
That's 15x.
15x squared, right?
Yes.
Good, 15x squared. 5 divided 5
1
times x
x
plus what?
plus x.
X. Hope you know that this 1 here. 1 divided 5
5
times minus 1
minus 5.
minus 5. Good. 5 divided 5
1
1, right? Times minus 1
minus 1.
minus 1 is equal to what? 0. Can I clean here? Right, so I can clean the tops. I wouldn't want to go beyond this line, so
I'm done.
you're done. Good. So let's simplify here now. So we have what? 15 what? X squared plus what? X minus what?
5
Minus 5 minus 1
minus 1. That's
minus 6. Good. Minus 6. All over what? 5 is equal to what? 0. Here now we can cross multiply. Share, you know. We can cross multiply. If we cross multiply, we have 15x. This all this here times 1 will give you the same thing. 15x squared plus s minus 6 is equal to this time. This will give you what? 0. We have arrived at an equation. So we now, I can clean here now.
Yes.
Can I clean here?
Yes.
Good. So we now solve this quadratically. Remember what I told you? And we use the coefficient of the highest power to multiply the constant. So if we use 15 to multiply 6, what will it give us? Minus 6, sorry. That should be minus 90. Sure? Because 3 times 15 is 45. 45 into 3 is minus 90, right? So we have minus 90. So if we use this 15 to times this, we have minus 90. Now, what are factors of minus 90? What are factors of minus 90? That if you add them, it will give you coefficient of this s is what? Plus 1. Please always put the sign plus 1. So what are factors of minus 90? That if you add them, they'll give you plus 1. It's simple. Because that 10 and 9.
That's 10 and 9.
Their sign, uncle.
Okay, 10 and 9. Their sign is minus 10 plus 1.
Plus 9. If you add.
Okay, minus plus 10 to minus 1.
Minus. Is it minus 1? Check well. Factors of 10 and 9.
10 and 9.
No, factors of minus 90. That if you add them, they'll give you plus 1.
Minus 10 plus 9.
Good. Minus 10 and what?
Plus 9.
Plus 9. So that means here is 1. Hope you know. So plus 1 is equal to what? Minus what?
Minus 9. Equals to minus 10 plus 9.
Minus what?
10 plus 9.
Minus 10
plus 9.
plus what?
9.
9. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear? No, sorry. Minus plus 10 minus
Plus
9.
minus 1.
Is it clear? Because plus 10 minus 9 will give you plus 1. And plus 10 times minus 9 will give you minus what? 90.
90.
So any place we see this 1, we replace it with this. With 10 and 9. 10 and minus 9. So let's go. So here we have 15 s squared. Are you there?
Yes.
Plus 10 minus what? 9. X minus 6 is equal to what? 0. So we open up the bracket. 15x squared. X times 10 is what?
10x
Plus 10x
10x minus 9
minus 9x minus 6 is equal to 0. So we put the bracket, right?
Yes.
Right? So what is common factor here?
5.
Is it 5? Okay.
5.
So if x equal
5x
5x. So let's use 5x to divide 15x squared.
plus 3x
3x, good. 3x. Let's use 5x to divide 10x.
plus 10 plus 2
Plus 2, good.
plus 4x
Plus 2. Then, what is common factor here? Minus what?
minus 3
Minus what? 3. Is it? Good. Minus 3 will come out from here. Use minus 3 to divide minus 9x. Minus 3 divide minus 9x.
minus 3 divided minus 9x, that's 9 3x
Good. 3x. Minus 3 divide minus 6.
plus 2.
Plus 2, right?
Yes.
Good. All is equal to what? 0. So we now have 3x plus 2 here. 3x plus 2 here. We take 1, right?
Yes.
Then write this so I can clean up so we can come up.
Done.
You're done. Good. So let's go. So we now have 5x minus what? 3
Plus 3
and what?
3x
3x plus 2 is equal to what? 0. So that means 5x minus 3 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So that means 5x is equal to what? 3,
3
or 3x is equal to minus 2.
minus 2
So x is now equal to what? 3 over 5, or x is equal to what? Minus 2 over 3. That's the answer. That's the answer, minus 2 over 3. Okay, let's move to the next question. Hope this one is clear. Good. I can clean. Can I clean? Okay, the next question says 2x plus 3 bracket x plus 1, sorry, is equal to what? 1. There's something I want to do here. I want to check something. But let me just solve it normal first. After I'll do that one and see whether it will give. Okay, let me just do it first and see. Maybe this is equal to 1 or this is equal to 1. You understand what I'm doing? If you do this is equal to 1 and this is equal to 1, what it means that this becomes, let me just, I just want to see how it will look like, whether we'll get the answer. Let me see, 2x plus 3 is equal to 1, or x plus 1 is equal to 1. So here becomes 2x is equal to what? 1 minus 3. You now understand what I'm trying to do? Or what? X is equal to 1 minus 1. So 2x is equal to minus 2, or x is equal to what? 0. So x is equal to what? Minus 1, or x is equal to what? 0. Let's check whether the answer whether is correct. You can check it, but I want to test it here first. If I put minus 1 here, look up. If I put minus 1 here becomes what? Minus 2 shape. Right? Right? And if I put minus 1 here becomes 0. True or false?
0. Okay.
So everything will become what? 0, because 0 times 0. Okay, there's 1 here. If I put minus 1 here becomes 0. So everything here is 0. It's not correct. It's not correct.
Added minus 2 minus 1 over 2.
It's not correct, right?
Yes.
Please, this has shown us something now. You'll be tempted to do this type of thing in exam. Am I communicating? You know, when we're doing the solving, if we get to a place, we will say, okay, let this be this, let this be this. If we get to the where this is 0, we normally say this is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. If you're not careful, you may want to do it that way. That was why I did this thing. Let me see what it will give us. But it's clear now that the thing did not work. If x is 0, put it here. Here becomes 1. Here becomes 5. Look up. If x is 0 now, if you put 0 here becomes what? 0, right? Here becomes 3 plus 3. Here becomes 0. 3 times 1 is what?
3 times 1 is 3.
It's not equal to 1. Here now, this one now, we will render everything here 0. So it's also not equal to 1. So this thing is wrong. Is what? Wrong. So we will not do it that way. If you want to solve this thing, we'll expand this thing first. If we expand it, we bring 1, add it up before we start solve quadratically. Is it clear? So I just did this. My intention for doing this, I want to test it at the same time to show you that be careful, because one may be tempted to do that same thing when this is 0. So now let's solve it the right way. So here is what? X plus what again? Sorry.
X
Is plus 1, yeah. So now let's solve it, please. Let's solve it now. So let's expand this, okay? Let's expand this. 2s squared times. Is this 2s squared?
Yes. No,
Sorry,
yes.
2s. It's 2s. Sorry, 2s times, because we are not solving right, no mere. 2s times x is what? Is what?
2x times x is
2s squared, right? 2x times 1 is what?
plus 2x
3 times x is what?
3x plus 3x
Good. Plus 3 times 1 is what?
plus 2
Plus 3, right?
yes,
Is equal to what?
1
1. Good. We can now bring 1 and now factorize. Is it clear? So if we now have 2x squared plus 2x plus 3x. 3 minus 1 is what?
plus 2
Plus 2 is equal to what?
0.
0. We'll add this up. Hope you know.
Yes.
Are you aware?
Yes.
Yes. Or, no, we'll add it up. You cannot work. If you add it up, we have 2x squared plus what?
Plus 5x.
5x plus what?
Plus 2 equals to
Is equal to
0.
what? 0. I'm breaking this down in the simplest way so you can understand it. So tell me, what is the first thing to do now?
Look for the product and the sum.
What do you do? Remember the coefficient of x squared. We need to do what?
2 times 2.
It becomes what? Plus 4.
Plus 4.
So what are the product? What are the
Plus 4 and this is 5. That's the
so what are the
that's plus 1 and plus that's plus 1 and plus 1 and plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 4.
plus 1? Good. They are the factors of 4. That if you add it, they'll give you plus 5. So that means we can replace plus 5 with what? Plus 1 and what? Plus 1, or simply plus 1 and 4. Is it clear now?
Yes.
So we can replace it with plus 1 and what? Plus 4. When you're done, let me know so I can clean up. Okay. So we have here now we have 2x squared plus, in bracket we have what? 1 plus what? 4. Then x, right?
Yes.
Plus 2 is equal to 0. X times 1 is 1x, right?
Yes.
So we have 2x squared plus x. X times 4 is 4s. Are you following?
Yes.
Plus 2 is equal to 0. So we'll put the bracket. So if you what is the common factor here?
2x.
Check what?
2.
There's no 2 here now.
Okay, x.
It's x. Good. X. So if we use x to divide 2x squared, we have what?
2x.
2x. Good. 2x. If you use x to divide plus x, is what?
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
Good. So what's the common factor here?
2.
Plus 2, right?
Yes.
Bring it out. Plus 2. Then use plus 2 to divide 4x. You have what?
2x.
2x. Use plus 2 to divide plus 2. You have what?
Plus 1.
Plus 1. All equal to what? 0. All equal to 0. So we have 2x plus 1 here. 2x plus 1 here. We take 1. So we have something like this. X plus 2. 2x plus 1 is equal to what? 0. Therefore, x plus 2 is equal to 0. Or 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Are you following me? So if we now do everything, we have
x
is equal to what? Minus 2. Or
2x
2s is equal to what?
minus
1.
minus 1.
Therefore, x is equal to minus 2, or s is equal to minus 1 over 2. This is the answer. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Can I clean? I noticed that this thing is shaking. Let me put it here. Okay, so let's look at the next question. Is it out of the frame? Everything is showing, sure?
No, this side is not complete.
Which side? Alright, so the next question, that's question number what? 6. Are you tired? You're doing eyes as if you're feeling sleep. If you're feeling sleep, you stand up. Alright, so let's look at this one. This one says 1 over this one says this one says 1 over 2 minus 2s minus 5 1 over 2x minus 5 plus 5 over 2s minus 1 is equal to 2. So we solve this. So how do we solve this now? The only thing we can do is to solve it like a fraction. Get the LCM, solve it, have a straight line, then we can now, that's the only thing we can do here now, there's nothing else we can do. Is it clear? So let's find the LCM. Solution. The only LCM available here is that this must multiply this. Am I communicating? So we have 2s minus 5. That's the only available LCM now. So what we do is this. This divide this will remain. 2x minus 5 divide these two of them. This will go. This will remain. So this times 1 is what?
2x.
2s plus what? Minus what?
Minus
1. And if 2x minus 1 divides 2 of this now, this will remain. We need to multiply this one. We have plus what? 5 bracket what?
2x minus 5.
All is equal to what?
2.
2. So let's open the. Okay, no, let's find LCM. So let's. Okay, no, let's open the brackets first. Okay, after we now cross multiply, or if you like, we can cross multiply. But to avoid making it to look complex, let's resolve this one inside here. Then we now cross multiply. Is it clear? So let's open up the bracket and collect like terms. Let's go. This here becomes what?
2x.
2s minus 1 plus
5.
5 times 2s is what?
10x.
10x
Minus
what? 25. Is it clear? Good. All over what? This times this is what?
4x.
4x squared, right?
Yes.
2x times minus 1 is what?
Minus 2x.
Good. Minus 2x. Minus 5 times 2s.
Minus 10x.
Good. Minus 10x. Minus 5 times minus 1 is what?
Plus 5.
Good. Plus 5 is equal to what? 2. Right, so that time. Let me know when you're done.
So I connect this one.
Yeah, you can, feel free. Okay, so now let's clean up so we can. It's reading here. Okay, now. So if we want at this point now, we can multiply, then collect like terms. Is it clear? I think better we'll do it now so that with everything will be. Remember that here is something as saying over what? So if you cross multiply, you have this everything here times 1. Everything here times 1 is the same number. So we have 2x minus 1 plus 10x minus 25 is equal to everything here times 2. 2 times this is what?
8x.
8s, right?
Yes.
8s squared, right? 2 times minus 2x is what?
Minus 4x.
Minus 4x. 2 times minus 10x is what?
Minus 20x.
Minus 20x. 2 times 5 is what?
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Can you see that thing at the end? Can you see that thing? Good. Now, we cannot comfortably clean up with this one. Right? Hope we are correct. Hope we are in order.
Yes.
Yes, we are. So we can comfortably clean this one up. So let us now solve this thing now. Let's put this in order. Put that side in order, then collect like terms. Here is what? 10x plus 2s plus 10x is what?
12x.
12x. Good. Minus 1 minus 25 is what?
Minus 26.
Good. Minus 26 is equal to
8.
8x what? Squared. Minus 4x minus 20x is what?
Minus 4x. Minus 20x. That is minus 24. Minus 24x.
Minus 24x
Plus 10.
plus what?
10.
Good. So we can now collect like terms. Here. If we we can decide to move everything to this side where we have 8 8 squared. Okay? And 0 will be that it's something. If we like, we can move everything here to this side. But as we're moving it, the signs will change. And whatever, if we get minus 8s, at the end we use minus to cancel everything. Am I completing? So to avoid all those long stories, we can let's move everything to this side. So we have
8s squared.
We have what? 8 what? 8s squared. Sorry, this may confuse some people that are still coming up in mathematics. Let me just do it step by step. You know what I'm saying? Because some may watch this and become confused. Let's move them to this side, okay? So if we move 8 here, we have what? Minus what? We have 12x, right?
Yes.
Minus 26, right? Minus what?
Minus 8 squared.
Plus what?
Plus 24 minus 10.
Minus what?
10.
Is equal to what?
0.
Is it clear now?
Yes.
Good. So let's obey them. Let's arrange them so that the power 8s minus 8s come here. Let me see. Okay, so let's arrange it. Hope you're following. Huh? So let's arrange them so that we have, look up, minus 8. I want to arrange them according to their powers now. Okay, it's minus 8s squared. Next one is x, right? We have plus what? 12x plus what? 24 what? X minus what? 26 minus 10 is equal to what? 0. Is it clear? Is it clear? So we have minus 8x squared plus 12x plus 24x is what?
36x.
36x minus 26 minus 10 is what?
Minus 36.
Minus what? 36 is equal to what? 0. To avoid working with large numbers, we can reduce this thing, break it down to whatever we can use to look up. Let's divide through with something to break this thing down a bit. What do you think? What common factor do you think all these things have in common?
8.
Minus 8s. 8. Can 8 divide 36?
Okay.
I think the common factor is minus 4. Is minus 4. What they have in common? Their common factor is what? Minus 4. Is it clear? So we use minus 4 because I put minus because of this man. I want here to be positive. So we use minus 4 to divide 2. So if you divide 2 with minus 4, you have what? Minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, minus what? 4. Are you following? Minus a squared, the 8s squared divided by minus 4 is what?
Minus 8, that's 2x squared.
2s squared. 2s squared. 36x divided by minus 4 is what?
9.
Minus 9.
Minus 9x.
9x, good. Minus 36 divided by minus 4 is what?
Minus plus 9.
Plus 9. Of course, this one is what?
0.
So we have 2s squared minus 9s. Look up. Are you done? So what do we do here now? Tell me what we do here.
Times the meaning.
2 times 9 is what?
18.
18. What are factors of 18 that if you add them, you get minus 9? What factors of 18 that if you add them, you get minus 9? Consider 6. Consider 6 and 3. So check their signs. Check their signs. Minus 6 times minus 3 is 18, right? Plus 18.
Plus 18.
Then minus 6 plus minus 3 is minus 9. Good. Have you put this in down?
Yes.
Okay, so let's so that means minus 9x is sent as saying what? Sorry, minus 9, not 9x. Minus 9 is can be replaced with minus 3 minus what? 6. True of us. That's the meaning. True of us. So wherever we see minus 9, we put minus 3 minus 6. So here is now equal to what?
Minus
2x squared minus what?
Minus 3.
See what I want to suggest? Okay, same thing. If minus what? 3 minus what? Minus 3 what?
X.
3x, right? Okay, let's just do it 6. Is it clear now? Then minus plus what?
Plus 9.
Plus 9 is equal to what? 0. So if you now have 2x squared minus what? 3x minus what? 6x plus 9 is equal to what? 0. So we now put the brackets, okay? What's common factor here? X. So x. 2x squared divided by x is what? 2x. X divide minus 3x minus 3. What's the common factor here?
Minus 2.
Minus check
Minus
where?
3.
Minus 3. Is it minus 3?
Yes, minus 3.
So if minus 3 comes out, minus 3 divided by minus 6x.
Will be 2x.
2x, good.
Plus
9 divided by minus 3.
Minus 3.
Minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So this and these are the same, so we pick one. So we have x minus 3. 2x minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So x minus 3 is equal to 0, or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is now equal to what? Minus what?
Minus 3.
Sorry, 3, because minus comes here, is plus, so it's 3. Or 2x is equal to what? 3. Can I clean here?
Yes.
So this implies that x is equal to 3, or if I both side by 2, x is equal to what? 3 over what? 2. Or simply 1.5. True of us. So 1.5. So that's the answer. Is it the descent they have here? Always cross check so that if the answers are different, we can. Is it something? Okay. Right. All right. Next question. No, no, number what?
Number 7.
Number 7. Where is it? Sorry. This is the answer. So those ones are answers. Okay. Four over x minus 1 minus 5 over x plus 2 is equal to 3 over x. It's the same thing we'll do here too. Is it clear? We also find the LCM. Then when you're done with cross multiply, then start solving, correct items and start solving. So the same thing will also happen here. We have x minus 1. LCM is, hope you understand what I'm doing. So the LCM of this and this is what? X minus 1 times x plus 2. So we'll start dividing. This divided by x minus 1 with this will remain because this will cancel this. So we now use this to multiply 4. We have 4
x plus 2.
x plus what?
2.
2. Then this one divide this. It will cancel this. This will remain. Right? So we now use this that's remaining to multiply minus 5. So we have minus 5 x minus 1. We equate it to what? 3 over what? X. Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. So let's solve this one first. Open everything brackets, correct items, or whatever. Anyhow I want to do it, but let's solve it separately, then equate it to this. If you're following. You look distracted. What is it? Are you sure? Do you need some time to sort things out?
No.
Okay. Alright, so this will now give us, if you open up this bracket, we have 4x plus, are you following? This time this is 4x, and this is what? 8. Minus
5x.
This time this is 5x. Minus 5 times minus 1 is what? Plus 5. All over let's open up this one. This time this is what? S squared. This time this is what? Plus 2x. Minus 1 times s is what? Minus s. Minus 1 times 2 is what? Minus what? 2. Is it correct?
Yes.
Let's check well. This. So it's correct. All is equal to what? 3 over what? X. Put this one down so that I can come up. Let me go one more step here. I think this piece is very visible. Let me go one more step down. Look up. This is equal to what? Let's resolve this one. We have 4x minus 5x is what?
4x minus 5x, that is minus 1. Minus x.
Minus x, good. 8 plus 5 is what?
13.
Plus 13, good. All over. We have s squared. 2s minus s is what?
That's plus x.
Plus x. Minus what? 2 is equal to what? 3 over x. Good. So, put this one now. Let me put, I can clean here now, right? Good. I've cleaned where you have everything. what was this? I think here is 3 over s, right?
Yes.
And here, initially, we still had we multiplied this by, so here was 4, see what we had here before, minus 5
Over minus 5.
bracket s minus 1. Yeah, that's what we had here. Please, sorry about that. It's equal to this.
X minus 1 plus 2.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So we bring this thing up. So I think it's better let's go cross multiply at this point. Okay? This we multiply this, and this we multiply this. So this time this will have x times minus x is what?
Minus x squared.
Okay, let me do it here first, like this first. So let's not jump a step. Okay? It's equal to 3 times what? S squared plus what?
Plus x
Minus 2. It's better like this, so we don't miss a step, because jumping step like this can make you miss make a mistake, and you may miss one step, one number, and you fail the question. So it's always good to follow this step. Have patience and follow this step one after the other. So here is 9 equal to x. Let's open this bracket. X times minus x is what?
X times minus x, that's minus x squared.
Minus x squared. S times 13 is what?
Plus 13x.
Plus 13x is equal to 3 times x squared is what?
3x squared.
3x squared. 3 times x plus x is what?
3 times plus.
Sorry, 3 times plus is what? Plus what?
Plus x, 3x.
3x. 3 times minus 2 is what?
6.
Minus what? 6. So we collect items. So let's move everything to this side. So we now have minus x squared minus 3x squared plus 13x minus 3x
plus 6.
plus 6 is equal to what? 0. So let's go. Minus x squared minus 3x is what?
Minus 4x squared.
Good. Minus 4x squared. 13x minus 3x is what?
Plus 10x.
Plus 10x plus what?
6
is equal to what? 0. What common factor here can we use to divide? Is it 2?
Yes.
Okay. Let's use minus 2. So we divide through with what? Minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 2. Let's go. Minus 4x squared divided by minus 2 is what?
2x squared.
2x squared. 10x divided by minus 2 is what?
Plus 5x.
Is it plus? Is it plus? Check well. This is plus 10x squared divided by minus 2.
Minus 10x.
What of these two? Is minus 5x.
Minus 5x.
Okay? Good. Minus what?
5x.
5x. Plus 6 divided by minus 2 is what?
Minus 3.
Good. Minus what? 3. Of course, this one is what?
0.
0. So, let's look at the equation now. Now, which one are we? Of course, normal one now. Okay, right first. You're done. Okay, so what do we do? And remember, multiply, this is 2, right? Multiply minus 3 by 2.
That's minus 6.
2 times minus 3 is what? Minus 6. So what are the factors of minus 6? That when you add them, you have minus 5. Is there any factors like that?
Minus 6. Minus 5.
Are there any factors like that?
Minus 6 and
Minus 6 and what?
minus 6 and plus 5 plus 1.
Good. Minus 6 and plus 1. Because if you multiply, minus 6 times 1 is minus 6. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So then we can replace minus 5 with
minus 6.
Minus
6.
6 and minus what?
And
plus 1. Right?
Yes.
Good. So I think it's better we come up. So we have here 2x squared. Let's replace it. Minus 6 plus 1 x, right?
Yes.
Sorry, do you know why? If I put this now, it will look as if this minus belong to both of them. Let me do it well. Because of this bracket now, everything here should be plus, okay? Minus 6 minus what? Is it clear? Plus 1. Is it clear now? Yeah. Then minus what? Is equal to what?
0.
So let's open this bracket. So we have 2x squared minus x times minus 6.
Minus 6.
This minus will overpower this x. This plus. We have minus what?
Minus
6x plus what?
1x
Plus x minus what? 3 is equal to what? 0.
0.
So we have something like this, right?
Yes.
So let's go. What is common factor here?
2x.
2x. What's remaining here? 2x divided 2x squared.
X.
X. Well, what's the common factor here? Oh, sorry. 2x divided 6x is what?
3.
Minus 3. Sorry, minus 3. What's the common factor here?
1.
Plus 1, she?
Yes.
So plus 1. Plus 1 divide plus x.
Plus 1 divided plus x, that's x.
X, good. Minus 3 divided by plus 1.
That's minus 3.
Minus 3. All is equal to what? 0. So we now have we have x minus 3 here, we have x minus 3 here. So we now have what?
2x
plus 1
into bracket
x minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So that means 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 3 is equal to what? 0. So that means 2x is equal to what? Minus 1, or x is equal to what? 3. Let's come on. Have you put down these ones? This implies that if you divide both sides by 2, we have that x is equal to what? Minus what?
1/2
Or x is equal to what? 3. This is the answer. Check confirm if it's the answer. If we have the same value. If not, we check where the error is. Is it the same thing? Okay. Is there another question that's confusing you here?
I think I should be able to solve more.
Try them, let's see how far. Then if you are not able to solve them, then you can call my attention. But I think, let me see. I think all other ones are rooted in this nice. Even those ones that are using big, if you don't let that big x confuse you. Try it. Or do some do the one with big without this. Or you do want to try them first. Maybe if you can solve them tomorrow look at them. Try them. Alright, thank you very much for having you. See you next time. Hey!